morning, guys. Pat here, day 13 for your move of the day. Trying to get it in before I go sit in a dentist chair, whole nother workout, right? Today we're doing Superman banana, so good core workout. You're also going to feel it in your shoulders, in your lower back, and possibly your legs, depending upon how sore you are from yesterday. I'm going to show you different variations, different levels, depending upon lower back and also pretty much lower back. That's the only issue with this particular move, because we're not reaching overhead or anything. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to start with banana first. So when I speak of banana, what I want you to do is think of an actual banana, the shape of a banana, okay? Kind of looks like a boat, okay? It's got that curve, but only one part of that banana is touching the counter, okay? Because when it's curved up, like, it's hard to do. But when it's like this part down here is the only part that's touching, all right? So we're going to get right into it. All right. So what you do, you want your glutes on the floor, okay? Now level 1 is right here, okay? The feet remain on the floor. Your hands are right here, or they can be across your chest. And all I want you to do is lean back far enough that you can still grab the backs of your hamstrings, all right? So right here, here, or the hands are out, or you can have them straight out in front of you. Your core is engaged. You can see it pooching out. That's how you know that your core is engaged, okay? So this is your level 1 banana, okay? Level 2 banana, I just want you to raise the hands up, okay? Now they're not overhead. They're right out directly, and see my face is blocked because my head is right between my arms, okay? To take this up to a level 3, you're going to lift the feet off the floor, okay? Now we've taken away all stability. I still have a slight bend in my knees. My feet are still lifted, and my hands are up. So the only thing on the floor are my glutes, okay? Good, and abs are in nice and tight. So this is your level 3. Now from this position, we're going to roll to our boat, okay? Keep in mind here, I don't want you to touch the floor with your hands or with your feet, okay? So we're just going to flip, abs in nice and tight. Slow motion, right? And you're reaching up. This is your Superman position. You're reaching straight out. Feet are up. Lower back is engaged, okay? And what I want you to do is hold, count to 10 in your head, and then I want you to flip again. Right back into the position where you were before, going the opposite direction. And right back up into it again, okay? That is the hardest position, moving from Superman to banana, okay? 10 seconds, and flip and roll again. Now your different levels here, your feet can be down, your hands can be right underneath your chin. You're still lifting up through the lower back is engaged, lifting up through your chest. You want your chest up off the floor, okay? You can still leave your feet on the floor if you were a level 1 or a 2, starting in your banana position. And you're just going to roll. Feet are still on the floor, and lift back up into your banana, okay? So different levels. I want you to try each one. See which one is best for you. What you're going to do is you're going to, for one set, okay, you're going to flip 6 times. That's all I want you to do, is keep in mind, 6 times. Each time you flip, I want you to hold that position 10 seconds. Count 10 seconds in your head, okay? And then flip. Count 10 seconds, and then flip. So 6 flips. So you'll actually do 3 bananas, 3 Supermans in one set. And then take about a 30 to a 45 second break, hugging those knees into your chest, laying on your back. That's going to release your lower back, okay? And then also stretching all the way out on your back. That's going to loosen up your core, stretching out your core, okay? That's what you do for the 30 to 45 seconds before you go into that second set. Figure out what level you're going to do and maintain that level through that whole set. So if you're at a level 1 and your feet are remaining on the floor, then I want you to maintain that level through those 6 flips. And then if you're at level 2, where your arms are lifted up even with your head, then I want you to maintain that level through that whole set. Now you can change your levels on the different sets. So say you're at a level 1 for that first set. Then you decide, I'm going to take it up a notch on that second set. Then on the second set, lift your arms up by your head and, you know, reaching out or pulling back, or you can even take your arms out like this, okay, for your Superman portion of that level 2. Then on your third set, maybe go to level 3. I suggest starting with the hardest one first. It's kind of like eat that frog, get it over with. And then maybe your second set, go to level 2. And then by the time you get around to that third set and your core is frying, then take it down to that level 1. And for my really hardcore people, Corey, do level 3, all 3 sets. Okay, remember to take those breaks. Remember to flip 6 times for each set. And remember to hold each position for 10 seconds before you flip. Try not to touch the floor on those flips, because what that's doing is it's making you engage your core in order to flip yourself over, to give you that momentum. When you touch the floor, well, you've just incorporated another body part, and that's taken away from your core because you're helping yourself over. Don't expect to stay on your mat. It never happens. When I teach these in classes, we're all over the place. We're diagonal. We're rolling into each other. And so give yourself plenty of room so you're not kicking anything or reaching into anything. And don't let your head sink into your shoulders. That's a biggie, okay? You want to keep that fist distance from your chin to your chest at all times, okay? Because as you start to get tired, we start to do this, and then we're reaching, and that's putting a lot of stress right here through your neck and through your clavicle and everything. And we don't want to stress any of those areas, because you want to be able to, you know, continue your move in the day. We're almost halfway through this process. So get your Superman bananas in. You can do it barefoot, whatever you're wearing. Don't think, oh God, now I got to go put on workout clothes and do the move of the day before I can continue my day. You can do it in anything, okay? Because you're just on the floor. Just make sure you're on a soft surface. I don't know about you, but I have a tailbone that kind of sticks out. And so unless I have a nice little pad, I can really feel that on my tailbone. And you'll see me favor one glute or the other. And you can do that too. Just remember to alternate, okay? Don't stay on that one glute for all 3 sets. Make sure that if it's starting to bother that tailbone, that you pick one side or the other and keep alternating. So I'll get this uploaded in a minute, and hopefully you'll have a great Saturday. Talk to you guys tomorrow.